You are standing on the only planet in the universe that isn't trying to kill you. Look outside. Soft blue sky, liquid water, air you can breathe without dying. It feels normal. It is not normal. Because out there, past the edge of our solar system, we have found thousands of other worlds, and almost every single one of them is a death trap. Worlds where it rains molten glass. Worlds hotter than the surface of a star. Worlds where the wind could strip the flesh from your bones in seconds. Tonight, we're counting down the 7 deadliest planets ever discovered, and they are all real, all out there right now. And the last one, the number 1, is a world that, by every rule we know, should not be able to exist. Let's begin. First, understand what you're looking at. We can't photograph these planets. They're trillions of miles away, too far, too faint, lost in the glare of their stars. So everything you'll see is built from real data. The light that filters through their air, the wobble of their stars, the heat they leak into space. Scientists reconstruct them the way a detective reconstructs a crime scene. And what they've reconstructed is a gallery of nightmares. Because most planets don't form in gentle orbits like ours. They form too close to their stars, or around dead stars, or with nothing to hold them at all. 7 of them stand out, ranked by how fast they would end you. Number 7 is made of fire and diamond. This is 55 Cancri e, a world twice the size of Earth, orbiting so close to its star that a single year lasts just 18 hours. That closeness does something monstrous. The day side sits at around 2,400 degrees, hot enough that the ground itself is molten. This is not a planet with lava on it. This is a planet that is lava, an entire hemisphere of glowing liquid rock. And here's the strange part. This world may be unusually rich in carbon. Under this heat and pressure, some scientists think a planet like this could crystallize, that beneath the lava there may be layers of graphite and diamond. A world of fire wrapped around a core of jewels. It sounds beautiful. Stand on it for 1 second and you would flash into vapor. And it's only number 7. It gets so much worse. Number 6. Korat 7b, one of the first rocky worlds we ever found beyond our solar system. It circles its star in 20 hours, locked in place, one face always burning. On that face, the temperature climbs past 2,500 degrees. Rock doesn't just melt here, it boils. The surface evaporates into the sky. And when vaporized rock drifts to the cooler edges of the planet, it cools, it condenses, and it falls. On Korat 7b, it rains rock. Pebbles of solid stone forming in the clouds and falling into an ocean of magma below. A sky that rains stone onto a sea of fire. And we're still only at number 6. Number 5 looks, from a distance, almost like home. A deep, gorgeous cobalt blue, the color of Earth's oceans. It's a lie. HD 189733b is not blue because of water. It's blue because its atmosphere is laced with silicate, with glass. And that glass doesn't sit still. The winds on this planet scream at over 5,000 miles an hour, 7 times the speed of sound, fast enough to carry storms of molten glass sideways across the entire world. So it rains here too, but not water, and not down. It rains glass, razor sharp, molten, flying at you horizontally at the speed of a bullet. The most beautiful planet on this list would flay you alive. Number 4 doesn't bother being beautiful. Number 4. WASP 76b, An ultra-hot giant, so close to its star that its day side reaches 2,400 degrees. And at that temperature, something incredible happens. Metal melts. Not rock, metal. Iron in the atmosphere turns to vapor and rises into the burning air. Then the planet's furious winds drag that iron vapor around to the night side, where it's just cool enough for the metal to condense back into liquid. And it falls. On WASP 76b, it rains iron. Droplets of molten metal pouring out of the sky every night, forever. A world where the weather report is clear skies with a chance of liquid iron. Number 3 makes even this look mild. Number 3 is not just hot. It is hotter than most of the stars in the sky. Kelt 9b's dayside burns at around 4,300 degrees, hotter than a small red star. It is a planet cooking hotter than the things that are supposed to do the cooking. At this temperature, matter comes apart. The heat is so extreme it tears molecules into their individual atoms. Iron and titanium don't reign here. They float through the air as glowing gas. And its star is slowly killing it. Radiation is boiling the planet away, dragging a glowing tail of shredded atmosphere behind it, like a comet the size of a world. A planet on fire, hotter than a star, evaporating into space. And yet, it's not the deadliest. Number 2 isn't even fully alive. Number 2. Its name is Poltergeist, and it orbits a corpse. Its star died long ago, collapsed into a neutron star, a city-sized ball of dead matter spinning hundreds of times every second. These were the very first planets we ever found beyond our sun, and we found them orbiting a dead thing. A pulsar like this doesn't give warmth. It fires beams of hard radiation, X-rays and charged particles, sweeping across its planets like a lighthouse of death, over and over, forever. Poltergeist is bathed in that radiation. Any atmosphere, any chance of life, sterilized 1 billion times over. A zombie world, circling the ghost of the star that made it. Cold, dead, irradiated. And still, not the worst. Before we reach number 1, a few horrors that didn't quite make the list, because 7 was never enough. Out there, we've also found Gliese 436b, a world so strange it's covered in burning ice. Water forced by gravity to stay solid at 800 degrees. There's WASP 17b, where the clouds are made of crystal, tiny grains of quartz raining through the sky. And HD 80606b, whose stretched orbit makes its temperature spike by over 1,000 degrees in a matter of hours, unleashing shockwave storms across the planet. There's WASP 127b, with jet stream winds screaming at 20,000 miles an hour. And Proxima b, the nearest planet to Earth, close enough to feel like a neighbor, and doomed by a violent little star that blasts it with flares strong enough to strip its air away. Any one of them would kill you, but none of them prepared us for number 1. Because number 1 isn't loud. It's silent. And it's watching. This is TRES-2b, and it is the darkest planet ever discovered. It is a gas giant the size of Jupiter, but it reflects almost nothing. Less than 1% of the light that hits it comes back. That makes it blacker than coal, blacker than the darkest paint humans can make. Point our best telescopes at it, and it nearly vanishes. A hole cut out of the night, a world that drinks light and gives nothing back. And yet, it is not cold. It burns at over 1,000 degrees. so it isn't truly black. It glows, faintly, with its own dull, hellish red heat. A dead black world, smoldering like an ember in total darkness. We don't fully know why it's this dark. Its atmosphere may hold chemicals that swallow light itself, vaporized metals, sodium, titanium, trapping every ray that touches it. A planet you cannot see, that should be impossible, glowing red in the dark, waiting. That's number one. And then there's us. After all of that, the iron rain, the glass storms, the dead stars, and the world that eats light, you come back to one small, blue, quiet rock. Soft skies, liquid water, air. Every one of those planets is real. Every one of them is out there tonight, doing exactly what I described, whether anyone is watching or not. The universe is not gentle. It is not kind. Almost everywhere, it is trying to kill you. Except here. On this one impossible world, the temperature is just right, the air is just right, and you get to sit and watch the horrors from a safe distance. If that made you look at the sky a little differently, subscribe, drop a like, and tell me which planet terrified you most in the comments. There are thousands more out there, and we've only just started counting.